Alright guys, welcome back. So, let's go up the ramp. So I'm gonna get a few phone calls. Well, codec calls. Yeah, Snake is not gonna have his cell phone with him with some ringtones. Let me kill a crow and you'll get a call for that.
Snake, we're not paying you to be a scarecrow, you know.
Shut up! You're not even paying me. Noise. And now we'll get a really long phone call. Well, codec call. Phone call, whatever. That's how I like to call it. Like
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi. I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Okay, so that was messed up. Let me call everyone and see what they think about it.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Well,
Be careful, Snake.
she has nothing to say right now. Let's see, Otacon.
Naomi's an enemy spy? I can't believe it.
I don't want to believe it either, but...
Snake, leave it to Colonel Campbell. You've got to concentrate on re-inputting that detonation code.
You're right.
Thank you, Otacon. What about Nastasha?
I cannot believe it. Dr. Naomi working with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either.
But if what Campbell says is true...
I know. Nastasha, have you ever heard of Fox Dye?
Fox Dye? No, sorry. I never heard of it.
Oh well, forget about it.
Yeah, I haven't called Nastasha during the whole game, only at the beginning. But as I explained back then, she's only a military analyst, weapons specialist, and nuclear, she knows a lot about nuclear weapons. So every time you get like a gun or every weapon you get in this game, or, she'll just explain to you how it works. So she's not really into the storyline, like she'll tell you, part of the stuff, but maybe you'll get like some information about her, about how is it that she knows so much about nuclear weapons and you know, a little kind of side story of her life. So for those who are playing the game, if you want to hear that out, just every time you pass on like a chapter of the game, just give a call to everyone and you'll see what they have to say. I didn't do it because I'm doing the LP, you know, and it's 10 minutes. So I have to take advantage of all the time that I have so I can get something done in the game in each episode. Because they can really talk a lot when you think about it. But I'm pretty sure there are a lot of funny dialogues and stuff that I haven't shown you guys, but it's because of that. It's because of the extreme content that this game has. And on top of that, I mean, I even took the liberty of showing you the Mei Ling's you know, poems and whatever, or proverbs. There's one that she says at the beginning that they make reference to it in Metal Gear 2, but when we get to that, I'm gonna show you. I'm probably gonna get the footage and I'm gonna show you the that moment where Mei Ling says those words, so that you guys know what's going on. Because you know that's a point of sequels. You gotta play the games before it so you know what's going on. But yeah, I really can't wait to get to the Metal Gear 3 because you know, aside of this one, because this one is the first one and I love this game so much, but you know, the third one so far has been my favorite. Even if I played 4, the third one is still my favorite because it kind of introduced a bunch of new stuff. You know, it's not the typical Metal Gear game. It's like something else. It just, you know, they just went beyond, and the game is not short and not too long. It's kind of perfect, and the storyline is really awesome, you know. So I mean, 4 was incredible, to say the least, but it was still kind of like this product that was born thanks to Metal Gear 3. So the key now is hot, so let's go. Ow. That'll be hotter now. But yeah, you know, you play Metal Gear 4, it's like playing Metal Gear 3, only that they kind of added some other features. They kind of changed the stuff a little bit. 4 is awesome, you know, don't get me wrong. 4 is awesome on its own. It's just that I just felt better with 3 for some reason. 3 was kind of like my game, like the game that I was totally waiting for. It was really worth spending the money when it came out brand new. It's really a great game. On the second elevator, there's gonna be again another conversation, and it's gonna be very long, so I'm just gonna stop the video here. And on the next part, you guys will get to see some really awesome revelations and stuff. So, yeah, the game is getting hot. Hot like the key card. Like the key card. I'll see you next time. Bye.